This is a video demonstrating how to use long tail cast on to make purl stitches for the cast on row. Usually when we work the long tail cast on, the first row appears to be knits, and this is how you do a normal long tail cast on. You just use your thumb, pull the finger yarn through the thumb yarn, and you're making knit stitches. The reverse side has the purl bumps on it. You can see those purl bumps right on that side. On this side it makes the knit stitches. We're going to do it in the opposite. What we want to do is to cast on in purl. So instead of coming under the thumb to pick up the finger yarn, what we're going to do is we're going to come under the finger and pick up the thumb yarn. It's the exact mirror image. It's really not the opposite, it's a mirror image. But it will make the purl bumps appear on the front of the yarn, on the front of the cast on edge. You can see the little purl bumps there and the smooth edge on the opposite side. I like to use this when I'm knitting in the round and I want to have those purl bumps on the right side of the fabric. If you're knitting flat, it doesn't really matter because you can determine whether you want to have the purl bumps or the smooth side of the cast on the right side or the wrong side, depending on which row you work as your first row. If you have the smooth side on this side of your needle as you're casting on in the usual long tail fashion, and you turn your needle and you work the first row as purls, then it will maintain that smooth edge on this side of the fabric. This side of the fabric will be the purl bumps. Now there's another thing you can do by learning how to do this technique is you can cast on in knit 2 purl 2 ribbing or knit 1 purl 1 ribbing. I use this quite often. So what you would do, let's say you're going to do knit 2 purl 2 ribbing, not necessarily in a sock or in the round, although you could do that. It works good for working flat or in the round. This is your first stitch. Here we're making a knit cast on. Then we would make 2 purl cast ons. This would be for knit 2 purl 2 ribbing. And then we would make 2 knit cast ons. And we would make 2 purl cast ons, 2 knit cast ons, and so on. Excuse me. If you wanted to do knit 1 purl 1, you would put a knit cast on, a purl cast on, knit cast on, purl cast on. Give this a try and see what you think. It is a very versatile technique to learn how to do.